So I will start off by just clearing up what is an undisclosed LSAT. So LSAC, the Law School Admission Council, releases 3 LSAT test forms per year. Those are those numbered LSATs, like there was test 87, 88, there'll be 89, 90, and so on. Those are all released LSATs, 3 released or disclosed per year. Now, there are a handful each year that are not released. It used to be the LSAT was only administered 4 times per year, and the February LSAT was the single LSAT that was not released. Why was it not released? Why was it not disclosed? Because LSAC wants to save that test form to reuse on future LSAT administrations. Because although there were only 4 major test dates per year, there were also international or overseas administrations. There are Sabbath observers administrations. There are accommodated test taker administrations. If there is inclement weather and they have to postpone a test date for a certain region of the country, that needs to be a reused test form. They can't create entirely new exams for every administration because it costs them nearly $1 million to produce a single test form. That's how much investment goes into this. And so if they can save a little money and reuse those tests, they're going to do that. And now, this year and beyond, they are now administering the LSAT 9 or 10 times per year, nearly every month, but they have not yet ramped up their test creation production process to create 9 or 10 new test forms per year. And so as a result, they need to reuse more exams, which means they need to save all of those undisclosed LSATs in the bank to pull out when they need them. And so as a result, some people are looking and seeing, well, if the LSAT that was administered in February 2017 in Asia might be reused on a future LSAT in North America. And so you could look at that old test and see what's going to be on it as a way to potentially figure out what you're going to need to study for a future test. Now, you can go down a rabbit hole on this. Of course, alternatively, you can just study everything that could possibly come up to prepare yourself. But because these undisclosed tests are that undisclosed, there's a certain air of mystery around them. And as a result, a lot of students worry that those are going to be harder. The truth is, they are not harder. They are no different in any way. They just have not yet been released. So I wouldn't worry about taking an undisclosed LSAT. The only downside is, of course, you don't get to see a copy of your test. You can't analyze what you got right and wrong. But I don't really think it's a huge deal because you can take your own exam as a diagnostic to see where you stand. It would be nice to have the results of your official exam, but them's the breaks. You just got to do the best you can. And so I'd say, don't worry too much about it. Take the LSAT when you are ready. And if there's only 3 released per year, but 10 exams per year, it doesn't really make sense for you to just wait around simply to have a disclosed LSAT because you prefer that. They're all equated. They're all roughly the same. Thanks for tuning into the show. Please subscribe if you haven't done so already to be notified of new episodes as I release them. And feel free to reach out if you need anything at all as you move forward with your prep. I'm happy to help however I can. In the meantime, I'll wish you all the best and take care.